Welcome, DIY hero. Today we're diving into the world of car maintenance, specifically changing your car's oil. Now before you think about taking it to the shop, let me tell you why changing your own oil is so important. First, it saves you money, because who doesn't love a few extra bucks for that Saturday morning donut run? Second, it gives you a deeper connection with your car. Think of it as the bonding time you don't have with your kids. And finally, it's empowering. There's something incredibly satisfying about knowing you're taking care of your car rather than paying someone else to do it. Plus, when your kids see you under the hood, they'll think you're cool and might forgive you for that 2-year milk run you made. Alright, let's gather the essentials. Oil, an oil filter, an oil filter wrench, a socket wrench set, an oil drain pan, a funnel, a car jack, jack stands, gloves, rags, and safety glasses. Oh, and don't forget your sense of humor. It's your most essential tool. Trust me, it'll help keep your other tools out of the garage wall. This guy in blue coveralls is not a tool you'll need. What the hell is he even staring at? First things first, park your car on a level surface and engage the parking brake. If the engine's been running, give it 10 to 15 minutes to cool down. That oil is going to be hotter than a soup kitchen in a mid-size sedan with the windows up, so let's keep things cool like Fonzie. Ready? Great. Time to lift the car. Use your car jack to raise the front end and slide those jack stands underneath. This guy is going the wrong way. Lower the car onto the stands with care and give the car a little shake to make sure it's stable. We're here to change the oil, not fulfill your life insurance policy. Coveralls isn't even under the engine, don't be like him. Alright, on to the main event, draining the old oil. Locate the oil drain plug under the car. Position your oil drain pan underneath, like your grandma's bedpan. Grab your socket wrench and remember, righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. Also, your suspension has nothing to do with your oil. Loosen the plug and watch as the oil flows out, also like in your grandma's bedpan. Let it drain completely. Once the oil's done draining, reinsert the drain plug and tighten it. Not too tight though. We're looking for snug, you don't want to have to call your wife's boyfriend later. Next up, it's time to replace the oil filter. Sometimes you'll find it near the oil pan, sometimes it's on top of the engine. It can be as elusive as puffy. Place the oil drain pan under the filter because there's always that last little bit of oil that thinks it's still relevant, just like Puffy. Use your oil filter wrench to remove the filter. If it's stubborn, just remember what Meek Mill said to Diddy, "You're the boss, now get it off." Now grab your new oil filter and apply a thin layer of fresh oil to the rubber gasket. Think of it as the handshake before sealing the deal at Bad Boy, ensuring everything fits just right. Screw the new filter into place, hand tightened, like shaking hands. Firm, but let's not crush dreams here. Insert last P. Diddy joke here. Now for the main attraction, adding the new oil. Pop the hood and locate the oil filler cap on top of the engine. It's usually marked with an oil can symbol, just in case you had a wild idea to use pancake syrup. Insert the funnel into the opening and start pouring in the oil. Slow and steady. This isn't a race, and spills are only fun when they involve stairs. Check your owner's manual for the correct type and amount of oil. Remember, precision here is key. Guessing is for trivia nights, not for your engine. Here's why this step is crucial. Fresh oil keeps your engine running smoothly, reduces wear and tear, and prolongs your car's life. And let's face it, the longer your car lasts, the more road trips, baseball games, and extended milk runs you can go on without worry. My brother in Christ, your smile scares me. Once the oil's in, replace the filler cap and pull out the dipstick. Wipe it clean, reinsert it, and check the level. Spot on? Good, let's move on. Let's move. Fire up the engine and let it run for a few minutes. This gets the oil circulating and gives you a moment to bask in your mechanical glory. While it's running, check underneath the car for drips, just like your milk run in Vegas. No drips? Excellent. Coveralls. Why in the 8 circles are you on the windshield? Did you burn a bowl and wander into a mechanic shop? You can turn off the engine and let the oil settle like your wife. Check the dipstick one last time to ensure the oil level is perfect. If it is, congratulations. You've successfully stayed out of the house for 30 minutes. Finally, the cleanup. Pour the old oil into a sealed container. Take the oil and filter to a recycling center or an auto parts store that accepts used oil. Remember, throwing old oil in your trash or a dumpster is frowned upon, apparently. Lower the car back to the ground, clean up any spills, and record the date and mileage. this guy is also going the wrong way. That way, you'll know exactly how long you can pat yourself on the back before it's time to do this again. And there you have it. You've changed your car's oil and gained the satisfaction of doing it yourself. Lady, don't shake coveralls hand. I'm 89.6% sure your car is going to combust on your way home. Not only have you saved money, but you've also extended the life of your car, and that's something to be proud of. I have no goddamn clue why this lady is posing with a lug wrench. Until next time, keep your oil fresh, your jokes even fresher, and remember, fuck blue coveralls guy, and if you're using your car for shifty antics, you just might need a shifty mechanic.